This popcorn-style review contains scenes from another video. Assassin's Pride is a fantasy series set in what I think is a bunch of cities, held up by a gigantic tree surrounded by darkness, and is about an assassin who is sent to find out if the daughter of a duke is a legitimate child of his or a bastard created by the mother or not. And if she is a bastard, he is to kill her. When he gets there and hears her goals for the future, he sees a potential in her and decides to spare her life and instead protect her secret of being a bastard to help her become what he describes as the strongest knight in the world. It's actually surprisingly a great series. I really like the dynamic between the main two characters, where he's more like a teacher to her, and she looks up to him as a teacher as he helps her first develop her powers and eventually expand them and improve. And we have this experienced instructor who handles the problems that are, a little too far above her pay grade. But we also get to see her develop and make new friends, because when it starts, she doesn't really have friends, and she makes new friends as the series goes on, and she develops her skills, and it's a lot about her trying to prove her lineage, which is, at this point, implied to be pretty illegitimate, although she doesn't know this, I believe, to the other nobles. And so there's, this political intrigue, and there's not too much interpersonal drama, but there's, this political intrigue, and there's the action. And I like the character designs for a lot of the characters. At one point in the second arc, we find out that they go to a city where there's this plague going on, but we find out it's actually caused by magical experimentations. And when we get to the end of that arc, we find out that the perpetrator behind it had his wife turn into was slowly turning into a monster. And the reason he was experimenting was he was just trying to He was trying to cure her. And it would be so easy just to make an evil scientist villain who's an evil scientist villain. But instead we have this character who has an understandable motivation. And it's revealed that the main character, when he was younger, was actually taken in and helped by this man. And I think he was adopted out. So he's not a purely bad guy. It's just he's in a situation and he was willing to do whatever he could to answer the situation. This was actually a truly great watch, and I was surprised because a lot of the ratings are really bad for it. But if anything, this just goes to show that you gotta form your own opinions, and you can't trust reviews. Not even mine. Don't know why you're watching this. Twitch and Discord in the description. I've been Sacrobolic. You're Envoy of Hope. Bye-bye.